Ladies and gentlemen, my name's R.E.V.A and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Mania. So we've arrived in Chemical Plant Zone, which is a lot different looking than Green Hill. It's a lot faster than one thing for Green Hill. Like, look at this, I just did a move called the drop dash. Just held the jump button in the air. Like, I held it there and I went so fast in just a short amount of time. Then I go left here and then I just keep rolling. And like, there are parts of Chemical Plant that just play itself pretty much. I've gotten nearly 50 rings and I've barely done any button inputs. And I'm already at special stage number 5, which so far has been one of the trippier looking ones. Like, special stage number 2 was pretty trippy with all the fish in the background. And special stage 4 had the fish in the foreground and along with some pillars. But this has some like upside down pyramids and some like things that look like the energy blade from Halo. Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on with these. I think these are meant to be like a reference to the Sonic 1 special stage backgrounds, which are trippy as fuck as well. Right, so just gotta bounce on these to get some air and to get some rings and to get some speed. Like, because bouncing on these will like get you stuff. There was an example in the 4th special stage actually in the last episode that I could have done that could have gotten me some extra speed and gotten me up to Mach 3, but I didn't want to get up to there that early because I didn't want to die. Or maybe it was special stage number 2 as well. I think it might have been that one. But I was just going to catch up to get this Chaos Emerald, which would be number 5. After I get this one, I'd only have 2 more left and I could get them all by Chemical Plant Zone Act 2. Ow. Don't hit the bombs. The bombs will take away your rings, and as a result you'll have less time to catch the emerald, to catch the robot carrying the emerald. And shit, I'm on Mach 3. Oh god. I gotta go fast. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta keep jumping and collecting rings as well. Shit. I have to make sure I don't fall in these holes either, and I got the thing. Yes. Very nice. I've got a Chaos Emerald, which is number 5, this grey one. There's only 2 left, which I should be able to get reasonably easy enough. But, yeah. I actually have to say something about Chemical Plant. I believe it's one of the most used zones in the Sonic franchise. It originally debuted back in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as the 2nd level, which was in the same game as Tails, his debut. Then we had, then it was in Sonic Pocket Adventure, which I think it changed the name slightly, but kept like the overall themes and design and all. Then there was Sonic Generations, which put the level into 3D. Well, for modern Sonic at least. For classic Sonic it was relatively similar. Then it's here in Sonic Mania, and then it was reused again in Sonic Forces, which ties into part of this game's plot because the Phantom Ruby is in both Mania and Forces. But I'm not going to talk about Sonic Forces unless absolutely necessary, because that game is absolutely awful compared to Sonic Mania in every regard. But yeah, just saying, because Chemical Plant has been seen a lot through the franchise, and like it's probably the most revisited Sonic 2 level at this point. Like Casino Night hasn't been touched as much. Emerald Hill has basically never been touched again. Aquatic Ruin has been left alone, and so is all the others. And there's a few other. I think there may be a few other Sonic 2 things later on down the road for this game. But anyways, just gonna hop into this emerald, and we're gonna skip ahead because I actually failed that attempt at the 6th emerald, so I just decided to skip ahead to make it easier to upload and to make sure you just don't see me screwing up. Basically what happened was I fell off the stage during that attempt, and that special stage in particular is full of mushrooms, so it looks like something from a Mario game, which it's not great, but still just gotta hop out of the water because something I'd never divulged upon in the previous episode is that well, Sonic cannot swim, okay? Whenever he goes in the water, he just sinks and walks along the bottom, and after a while he'll drown if you don't collect air bubbles, which is why I advise you to try and stay on the upper paths of this level if you can, because, well, if you do, then you won't have as much water to avoid. but you will still have to trudge through it because it slows the game down quite a lot when you go in. And okay, so I'm at this checkpoint, and oh wow, the Act 1 boss already. Okay, let's see what this is. It's some little thing that's gone in this toxic waste. Yeah, I think it's definitely toxic waste because this is, well, a chemical plant, like full of, well, fucking dangerous chemicals. And that Act 1 mini boss is dead in less than 30 seconds, I think that was. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, what I just got there is something called the Bubble Shield. There are 4 different types of shields in Sonic Mania. You can get a regular shield, which was in Sonic 1 and 2 and a couple other games. There's the Bubble Shield, which I have right now, which allows Sonic to do a bounce move, which can be good at taking out enemies, and it also prevents him from drowning, which, well, bad timing because this second act doesn't have any water as far as I know. What happens is the chemicals from the boss fight has now become gel, and now I can bounce on it. But speaking of elemental stuff, continuing on, there's the Electric Shield, which allows you to which allows you to be immune to the rare enough electrical hazard. It attracts rings to Sonic, and it gives him a double jump, which is pretty cool. And then there's the fire shield, which gives Sonic a dash attack in the air and also makes him immune to fire hazards, which means that all the shields except the original have a special usage. The original shield is, I think it's just there like to either be a trick or to be common or something, or to be nostalgic, I don't know. Oh nice, another special ring. Oddly placed though. So anyway, yeah, here's the 6th special stage. It's full of goddamn mushrooms. Oh yeah, here's one of the only times I recommend you go on the ramps, because there are rings above it. Randomly placed rings, but still rings. Alright, just turn around. Make sure you don't turn around too soon or else you get bounced by those springs. And if you do, then that's not good. Okay. Right, got that ring box. Had to travel across the purple dirt, I say it is, maybe? I don't know what it is, honestly, and I got hit again, which is not good. I can't be doing that, and I'm at Mach 2 at last. Right, grab another set of rings, which I need, because if I run out of time again, I'm fucked. Oh god, I need to keep going. Oh good, 2 ring things in a row above a dangerous pit. Yeah, gotta keep jumping. Gotta keep running, and ooh, these rings are nice. Yep, I have a minute now, it's a full minute to do this. Right, bounce over that, jump over here, bounce, then jump. So I've gotten into an okay-ish rhythm with these in general. Like that's good. Like I'm getting into a rhythm and knowing how to do these special stages, which I should, because this is the 6th one. Just gotta. Oh great, I'm at Mach 3 now, so I'll be harder to control, but I'll be a lot faster if I go on a straight. If I have a bunch of bits where I go on a straight line, like, and I keep jumping around corners, then I'll be able to catch this thing. And, like, yeah, I'm actually doing a really good job at that. In fact, hold on, I think it might be just a couple seconds from now. Boing, boing. Ow, I got hit, and yes, I got it. I got it. Right, Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. That's number 6. Only one Chaos Emerald left, and I believe it's a red one. So I really want to get that. But anyway, back to Chemical Plant Act 2. The remix of this theme is actually a pretty good one, to be honest. The major gimmick from Chemical Plant Act 2 is actually like how there were bits from Green Hill lifted from Emerald Hill. The Green Hill Zone had in its second act stuff ripped from Emerald Hill from Sonic 2, like the corkscrews and the extra shuttle loops. But it also had stuff from Splash Hill Zone from Sonic 4 Episode 1, like the zip lines. This level primarily takes its gimmick from Wacky Workbench from Sonic CD, as in the bits like where you have to bounce everywhere. And also those special warp tubes like that you just saw, where you can go in multiple directions and it takes you to different parts of the stage. That's also from Wacky Workbench Zone. You're gonna, like this, as I mentioned before, this is gonna be all over the place in the game. So anyway, here's another gel patch. I just have to step on this syringe and I go boing upwards, and it's admittedly kind of hard to control. But in a way, that's part of what makes Chemical Plant like great, because it like, unlike Green Hill Zone, it relies a lot more on the physics of the level than just the platforming. Because part of what makes Sonic great is the physics-based and momentum-based platforming. Like that, you just saw how high I went from like the amount of speed I had and how fast I'm about to go from this. Like, as you just saw there for a brief moment, you can outrun the camera in Chemical Plant. And you can do that in the original Sonic 2 version of this level, which I have played on a real Mega Drive. Have a little story to tell. Basically, one day, I think in about 2010 or 2011, whatever, I think one of my dad's friends was giving away her son's old Mega Drive games, and I was like, oh my god, and Sonic 2 was in the pile, and one of my other dad's friends is a bunch of others. No, wait, I think I remember the first one had Sonic and Knuckles, and then the other one had Sonic 2, and then I got Sonic 2 as one of my first games for that system that I played as a hand-me-down, and it was just good. Like, it was great. Me and my brother would play it, and yeah, we liked Chemical Plant because you could just go so fast and outrun the camera. You couldn't really get that speed anywhere else in the game. Just gotta keep jumping up here and keep going. And there's a reason why I am. It's because there's another special ring which I'm gonna skip because I failed it, and it's... I wish I'd actually passed that attempt at the 7th special stage. Now I just gotta go down this tube and see where it goes. Oh my god, look where it's going. It's said to be so fast, and yeah, I'm outrunning the camera again, and oh, I just got put here. Shouldn't have jumped down and got that ring box, so now gotta go down this last tube here. I think it might be the last one, I don't know. Wait, well, let's see where it goes. And whoa! Oh, hi Eggman. And oh great, I'm in a game of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine now. That was a spin-off puzzle game based on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, released in '93, in between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. That didn't have Sonic in it. In fact, was a reskin of a puzzle game called Puyo Puyo, which was developed by Compile, and is actually owned by Sega nowadays, which I believe is how they were able to put this in. So, yeah, basically the aim is you have to put 4 puzzle pieces together to break them and put rocks in your opponent's side of the screen. How you're meant to do is you're meant to put combos like together, like chains, to make a load of rocks fall on their screen. But as you can see, I'm very, very bad at Mean Bean Machine. Oh god, I am so bad, because the only major puzzle game I ever played before this boss fight was Tetris, and it's a lot simpler than this. Basically, how you win is if you block the opponent, the third square from the left on your opponent's screen, you win. Like, that's how you win, and Eggman's coming pretty close to that because the AI is actually worse than I am at this game somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, he's coming close to losing, and as you can see, yeah, he's done it. Third block from the left blocked. I've won this boss fight and completed Chemical Plant. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like this video, share this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitch account, Storyfire account, and hit the notification bell, please. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of my Let's Play of Sonic Mania.